Hello everyone! What the heck is up, my Atlanteans? So, for today's video, as you can tell from the title, of course, we have something very big, very exciting to open with all of you, and this is a lot. This is a lot. So I really hope that you guys stick with me throughout this video because this is, like, I'm actually very, very excited about this. So as you know, I think, when did the drop even happen? I think it was like earlier this year. Wave 3 of the G1 Monster High Creeproductions came out, and I know I am super late to the party, but that's okay. It actually did take me a while, and each of these dolls have like a different story. So yeah, I mean, let's get right into this. This is gonna be a whole ass video. I'm wearing my Monster High shirt because obviously. So I have all three. I have all three of the Creeproductions here, and we are going to be opening all three of them together because honestly, I just need to get these out of the boxes. I need the boxes out. I need the boxes out. And right now, I'm in like a really thick Monster High type of thing right now. So while I'm in my Monster High phase right now, I think it's a good idea to really hype these ghouls up. These are, as I said earlier, these are the Monster High Creeproductions. This is also the first time I'm gonna see them, so we're about to find out if some of them are ugly. Really praying that they're not. Well, okay guys, what's big about this one though, what's really, like, I don't know, I feel like the aura is different in this video because, like, I've never had these ones. Series 1, or Wave 1 and 2 of the Creeproductions, I've basically had all of them, like the originals. This time, I don't have anything to compare them to. This is my first time ever having Toralei, Operetta, and the Werecat twins. Okay, so let's get right into this. So right now I just opened up, I already saw a little bit, but it's Toralei. Let's see. Ah, okay. Ah. Oh my, whoa. This is gonna be a big video. Again, I really hope you guys stick with me because I really want to get into each and every single moment, and I really want to appreciate every single second of this. Guys. Okay, so this is our first one, and this one is Toralei. This is my first time ever having OG Toralei. I've had, I think I only had Scary Field Trip, if that's what it's called, Scary Field Trip Toralei. This is my first core Toralei. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get right into this. So this is what her box looks like. This is the classic G1 box. As you can see, it is inspired by a Trap Keeper notebook holder, and that's one of the things that I absolutely miss so much about Monster High, is that the theming was like so right down to the packaging. Monster High on the side here, Freaky Just Got Fabulous, and we have the stripes for Toralei. And then up here we have a little cat sign, and then in the middle you can see Toralei with all of her things. So here we have obviously Toralei, and on top it says Boo Original Creeproduction, just so we all know. Sweet Fangs, and it includes a doll stand and diary. Confessions of a Master Pranker, it says on the bottom here. And yeah, okay, so forgive me if I'm being like kind of messy. It's just that I really want to get these out, and I'm really, oh my gosh, and I'm just so happy to have them. Toralei, daughter of the Werecat. That's who she is. Yeah, okay, let's see. So usually on these boxes, on the Creeproduction boxes, there's like little like hints and nods to other things. Here it says 10/29, National Cat Day, volunteer sesh. Does she volunteer? I didn't think she was that type of girl. And on the top it says, just because we've got 9 lives doesn't mean we need to rush through this one. Okay, that's really cute. I really like that. That's really cunty. Side we have more stripes. That's literally what I just read. And then on the back here we have a few other things. I love that we get like a little like, who is Toralei? Why should you care about this character? Why might you like this character? Monster High, meet the frighteningly fashionable teenage children of the world's most famous monsters. And this is gonna be a very G1 biased video. I love G3, don't get me wrong. G1, it's just that it's like a whole other vibe. Like they really wanted to hone in on the like classic monsters aspect of it all, and that's how I got into classic monsters, is through Monster High. Age 15, but I'm still on the first of my 9 lives. Her pet is Sweet Fangs, is a pet saber-toothed tiger cub. She's much more cuddlier than I am. Her favorite food is milkshakes and anchovies, separately, not mixed together, and her BFFs are Meowlity and Persephone. Yeah. And then she has another cassette at the bottom here that says, The Crafty Kitty of Chaos. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. And then here is our full image of Toralei. Guys, this is incredible. Even the artwork, like the stylization of the artwork, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open her up and we're gonna take a look at all of her little accessories. Okay, so I just got her out of the box. Let's get into this. First of all though, I really wanted to talk about this. Look at that, guys. Are you kidding me? So it's very like Frutiger Metro, I think that's what it's called. Very scene, very hot topic, very emo. I just think like Monster High was so like anti-Barbie. Like it was so like it was kind of meant to be like an alternative for kids. Like if you weren't feeling Barbie, like maybe you'd feel Monster High, and a lot of kids really resonated with Monster High. Okay, so yeah, aside from that, I have no words. This is incredible. Like low-key, because like I'm more comfortable bringing around my G3s, I've almost forgotten what it's like to hold on to a G1 doll, or like even like one of the Creeproductions. Like I haven't been bringing any of them around, but I should. So yeah, here she is. Here is Toralei herself. The prissy queen, if you will. I don't know if that's offensive. I'm so sorry if it is. I didn't mean it for it to be that. But this is what she looks like right out of the box. She's so cool. Oh my god, I'm looking at my G1s right now. They're on a shelf. And this is what I'm in for Monster High for. The monsterness, the absolute like these are horror themed dolls, and like I don't know why, like I can't believe, okay, I can't be doing this to every doll, but like I just gotta say I'm very impressed even after all these years. So even her hair, bro. So this is Toralei Stripe. Very good, very good, very good. So let's get right into this. Okay, so first of all, she is an orange calico. So she's got, oh, forgive me if she's not actually a calico. She's got her bob. Please forget that. This is just her right out of the box. The hair, guys, the hair, the stripes on the hair, like as if it was like part of her fur, like as if all of this was her fur. Like, come on. So she's got little earrings. They're silver. Where animals can't be wearing silver. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just silver plated. She's got a little nick in this ear, and then she has 2 earrings on that ear, and then one on the other side. I love that one of them is a ring. and the other ones are just little studies. And then here's her face, just like epic, just so epic. This is my first ever like core tour life, so I'm really just like soaking this in. Okay, so then she's got this really cute jacket. It's got this, like, it's meant to look like some type of pleather, but it's kind of just like this synthetic material, and then it's got like little diamonds to make it feel like it's leather. Okay, and I didn't even know that her little gloves were actually painted on, and she's got one full glove on one hand, and on the other side it's like kind of crazy looking, and I just think that's so interesting. Like, that's so cool. And then she's got this little like how do I call it, like bandana around her neck, and it's just orange, just a little orange bandana, but it just gives like that little you know what I mean. And then her shirt, it's this like longer shirt, and it's asymmetrical, and it's even ripped on the side here, because you know she'd be getting into those cat fights. And she has this little gold belt. I think this is not the first time we saw it. Just kidding, we're gonna say it is the first time we've seen it so far. But it's gold, and then there's like a silver buckle. And on the back, obviously, because she is a cat, she does have a bendable tail. Isn't that so fun? Like, that's so fun. That's so cool. Oh, I didn't even talk about like her collar. The collar of her jacket, it's like it's connected to the jacket on one side, and then on the other side it's like it's plastic on the bottom, so like these spikes would go through the actual material, so that on the front it'll kind of just look like spikes coming off the collar. And it's lined with this like red like glittery ribbon. So cool. I think that's so cool. And these pants, they are kind of just like leggings, and then there's rips in them, but the rips have like this orange fabric underneath as well, so it kind of looks like more stripes for her, if you know what I mean. But I love how like they're asymmetrical, like they're not exactly the same, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and then getting into the iconic shoes. Oh, true, and her body has stripes, hey? Yeah, so on this side, we've got some stripes. What's on the other side? Anything? How do we know? Okay, do we take out the pants? So it goes all the way up the leg. That's so cool. A Monster High would go that far into detail. Like, I just think that's so cool. This entire arm has like stripes on it too. And it's like printed on. Yeah, because she's a monster, bro. But her, yeah, so her shoes are these like platform wedges. Guys, I know that there's like this thing about like the G3 dolls. I just think their arch isn't as tall, and that's why the shoes look a little off. Because if you like kind of look far away, like they kind of look like a straight line, and I think that's like, that was part of the charm, like the stylisticness of it. Yeah, and then it's got these buckles on the front. Okay, so obviously very cool and very nice, and I'm very proud to own her. She comes with a... Actually, you know what? She doesn't come with that many accessories compared to... This is like... Okay, guys, I'm just very used to G3 right now. But in G3, they come with like all that food and like sunglasses and all this. She literally comes with one plastic purse, and even back then, this was enough. Like, this was enough storytelling for us. So it's just like this strappy, is this chain? No, it's like rope. And it has a little cat toy on the side, which is so cool. And then the front, there's like these little cat scratches and little spikes on the top, silver spikes, but it's only on the front. On the back, it's fully red, but there's still that detail of a pocket. So if you wanted to, you could pose it either way, but she's gonna look so good just holding it, kind of just like that. Ah, okay, that's so cool. Okay, and that's literally it. That's all for the accessories. They put it all into the actual outfit. This is Sweet Fangs. This is Sweet Fangs. She's so cute. So she is a saber tooth lion, very cute, and she's got little stripes on the top, and she's made out of a pretty rubbery material. I don't think the other ones were rubbery, I can't recall. But she's also got this little bandana around her neck, so cute, and I think it'd be really cool if I could like switch them out between the orange one and the black one. Guys, we're almost done with the accessory. She comes with her stand and hairbrush. Guys, I will never take these for granted ever again. Like if a doll came with these, it's over. So it's the classic Monster High stand, Fruitiger Metro. I just know that aesthetic and that's why I'm saying it, but like yeah. And it's just absolutely classic. The hairbrush, classic even though her hair is gelled to the gods. And last but not least, she does come with her little diary. It says Torlight. Better have 9 lives if I catch you reading my diary. It's in English, the other half in Canada is French, but that is completely okay. But yeah, like, come on guys. The fact that like, I don't know, this is so cool to me. And it's a composition notebook, like very, like that's so like high school pilled, you know? And I think that, oh, that would be so cool. That was Torlight, shall we get into the next one? This one, I wanted to do the Wear Twins next, but I think it'd be really fun if we did Operetta, just because I do have Operetta, and I love Operetta. She's my favorite. Frankie's my favorite character. Operetta is my second favorite character. Oh, but I've never owned her in box before. Oh my god. And I never had her completed either, because she came with the ring and I was missing the ring. Oh god. Yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. And I never had her hair like perfect either. Like I've always had to fix it. This is actually one of my first ever videos, if not my first ever video, like fixing her hair. So this ghoul is very special to me, and like this channel kind of, I know we're like trying to be mermaid themed, but Operetta was like kind of like the start of this journey, so this is very special to me. Okay, let's get into the box super quick. So it's the exact same composition as Torlight's. We've got a mask for a little insignia, like the little symbol cutout thing. Also, I think it's supposed to show off the brush, kind of. I don't know if y'all can even see that. Boo Original Creeproduction. Here is she. Ugh, just gorgeous. Like the fact that they want to do a Phantom of the Opera. Come on now. Oh, she doesn't have a full skeleton. Did Torlight? Oh, Torlight didn't get a full skeleton either. Did I know that already? So, yeah. Operetta, daughter of the Phantom of the Opera. And then it comes with the doll stand and diary, and hiding behind a mask of perfection. And it comes with her pet Memphis Daddy-O long legs. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I would believe it was. On the bottom it says, like on the little cassette there, it says 6/12 Super Slick Birthday Mix. Okay, so her birthday is 6/12. Okay, cool. Now I know it. Oh, we missed it. On the top it says, I'm a high octane rockabilly phantom. Yeah. Oh yeah! I didn't even talk about how on the side of the box is, it's meant, so like if you want to put it up, it could kind of look like a book. Because like these are meant to look like Trapper Keepers, right? Okay, on the back, we have her little bio. What does it say? So her name is Operetta, daughter of the Phantom of the Opera. Her age is 16 in phantom years, which does make her a ghost. Her pet is Memphis, Daddy-O Longlegs, her pet spider. Of course, he's not like any other spider you've seen unless you've seen one rocking a pompadour while playing a stand-up bass. Her favorite food is fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches, thank you very much. And her BFFs are Holt Hyde and Deuce Gorgon. I love that. I actually really appreciate that they added like other characters, so like not only is that a reason to purchase them, but also it's like, oh, like this character has story, you know? And that's like one of the things that I really appreciate about dolls in particular. Finn, a ghoulish guitar teacher. Okay, cool. Is that Finnegan? Is that who Finnegan is? Is that why he plays an instrument in G3 now? Okay guys, that is the box. Let me go ahead and get her out of it. I'll be right back. So I just got Operetta right out of the box, and she's everything that I dreamed of. Oh my god, I even remember the day that she was like announced even, like as a kid. I remember seeing her image on Facebook and thinking she was so cool, but I didn't have any experience with the Phantom of the Opera yet, so I wasn't really like thinking too much about it. I just thought she was gorgeous and I wanted her doll, and I never ended up getting it. Oh my god, I also totally forgot. This is crazy. Holding Torlight. I don't want to get emotional. Okay, so I forgot to tell you all the story. I didn't think I'd be able to get all 3 of the Creeproductions because, let me tell you, I was late. I wasn't in my Monster High bag yet, so I wasn't really thinking too much. When it was announced, when it even dropped, I didn't even think about it. I was kind of just like, I'll probably get them down the line. Thankfully I did, but it was kind of hard. I was able to get these 2 pretty easily on Amazon. This one I think I got this one first, and like low-key I was like a little disappointed because I was like, I already have this one, but I need to get the Creeproduction. Come on now. I feel like they were gonna fix a lot of things that we'll get into later, whereas she took, what even happened? I think I had to wait. Yeah, I just had to wait for a restock, and thankfully I was able to get her. It's the twins that really gave me the most trouble, but we'll get into that when we get into that. So yeah, this is our Amazon Ghoul. This is our Phantom of the Opera. In case you don't know, Phantom of the Opera is one of my absolute favorite musicals, and I do say I have a lot of favorite things a lot of the time, but I can swear to you, Phantom of the Opera, I had a whole phase. It was disastrous to say the least. Yeah, so this is Operetta. I know like she's not everyone's cup of tea, but I have a deep connection with her, and I don't even know what it is really. Is it the fact that she may be inspired by the Twilight waitress? Here's her photo. It's possible, but otherwise, I don't know. I think it's just the colors. Like, the colors are so pretty to me. I don't know. So this is Operetta. So she's got the beautiful purple skin. Her cherry red hair that really gives this rockabilly vibe, and the way that this can never be recreated, this can never be brought back like this, because rockabilly is like one of those styles that came and then went. It's like making a visco girl doll type of situation. But yeah, look, she's got her little victory rolls on either side of the head with the little black streak on it. Apparently, I remember hearing that her hair took so long to do in factories. I think it took an hour for each doll, and that was like a really long time apparently. And ever since then, they would give her like a curled bang and then a ponytail just because they didn't want to deal with the victory rolls anymore. That's what I've heard. That's what I remember back in the day. Yeah, so she's got her little mask that actually is a comb that clips onto the inside of the victory roll. I kind of need to fix it because it's like kind of on the victory roll. Not that that's an issue, it's just like, I don't know, it's like kind of funny. This is what her hair looks like. It's always been kind of crazy looking, so I guess that's okay. She's got the beautiful big cherry red lips. Her eyes are so piercing, so pretty. Do you like that they don't need to put the the shaped eye shine to give you a reason to look into her eyes, because they're so pretty. Here is her mask, as I was saying. Very cool, very, very, very pretty. And I love that they did different versions of the mask throughout her life in G1. And underneath you can see her scars, just as the Phantom of the Opera, her adopted father. And then on her earring she's got dies. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what was that about with the rockabillys and the die, but there we go, there we are. She has this sleeveless shirt underneath. It's like a button-up shirt, but it's like actually like it's just a full shirt. It's houndstooth, and then there's like those little dots for the buttons, and then she's wearing this cropped short sleeve jacket situation. Very musical. It's giving conductor kind of. I love the little spider webs on the shoulders and some on the back here too. I never noticed that. And she's got piano tiles on the trim, and I love the tiny skullet for a button on the front of her jacket that actually works. Yeah, so it's a real button. You can actually open it up too. Yeah. And then she's got this really pretty musical belt with a spiderweb as a buckle, and then it's giving spider webs, but really it's musical notes on the chain there, which I think is really pretty. Then on her arms she's got a tiny black ring. I think originally it was a die, but this time it's not painted. That's okay. And then on the other side her bracelet is a piano. Very cool. And on this entire arm we've got musical notes, because just like the Phantom of the Opera, this entire left side of her body should be covered in scars, but her scars are tattoos. Monster High tattoos. And these jeans gave me so much trouble with the OG one. Freaking, you'd sit her down. Yeah, look, you'd sit her down and the Velcro would explode. They fixed it. They fixed it. And that was literally like, it was actually so bad, because like I couldn't move her leg without it popping. But I like that it's cropped and hemmed to look like it's rolled up. This kind of silhouette is very rockabilly, and she's got these amazing shoes. So it's kind of like a, shall I say, like a dress shoe with a faux like sock on top, and then a music note for a heel. Very cool, very pretty. Ooh, her hair is definitely saran. It's just fried. Like, I think they just didn't know how to style it really. I don't have any issue with that, but I just think it's funny that they literally were like, let's give her the bangs, let's give her the victory rolls, and whatever. I'm pretty sure she's saran too. She's just really heavily gelled. But yes. Oh, and her iconic beauty mark under her lip. So that is Operetta herself. Of course, she comes with the exact same black Monster High stand that is very Frigger Metro. It's just black, and her doll brush, of course. Then she actually comes with this, which thankfully I had as well. It's a full, oh, I thought I broke it, bro. So you can actually close it and open it, and it's like a soft plastic strap. What has it got on there? It's little skelets. Oh, and it says Monster High on the back of this. So this is her, I guess it's a banjo, but you can actually keep stuff on the inside if you wanted to. I like this. it's also kind of giving Phantom of the Opera because like he hides behind the mirror. Like there's stuff behind the mirror, there's stuff in her instrument, and I love that the little cutouts on the side here are like fully cut out, so even when you open it you can see that. I don't know what you put in there, but I'm glad it's done. But I really like the detail on there. It's very spooky, very creepy. I love Monster High for that. And then here is her diary. Just like any other, it's a composition book. Operetta. You can't play my guitars or read my diary, so don't ask. Guys, I love the attitude that they used to have. Like, they were allowed to have an attitude, and I thought that was so cool. And then here is her pet, Daddy-O Longlegs, Memphis, Daddy-O Longlegs. And he's literally a spider with a pompadour. And a little bow tie, and like, not a bow tie, it's like a tie-tie. Guys, isn't that crazy? This is a spider. For like a kid's toy. Like a girl toy. Okay, girl toy. A spider as a pet. That's so cool. Okay, so that's Operetta. That's Operetta. That one last one to open together. Now this one was probably the most absolute difficult one to get because they were threatening to never restock the twins, and I was so sure I was never gonna get the twins. I was so sad because like the twins I never had, and I was like, how can I have Toralei but not her best friend? So this is so exciting to me. What a beautiful way to end this video. Okay, so here they are. Here they are. So here is the Werecat twins. We have Meowlity and Persephone. How do I know which one's which? Oh, Persephone's the black one. Okay. Persephone and Meowlity. Okay, so let's get right into this. So the images. Oh, I love their icons. So it's Toralei's shape, but who is that? Meowlity. Meowlity's is like colored in on the outsides, and then Persephone's it's colored on the inside. So they are kind of like a inverted version of each other. Like that was kind of like their thing, that they were just like inverted versions in terms of their fashion, but otherwise they're pretty much the exact same doll. So yeah, let's get into this. So this is what the box looks like. Their theme is orange and red, and there's even like a little gradient on their stripes. The exact same cutouts as their little icons here. Includes doll stand and diary. Twin troublemakers. And then we have Meowlity and Persephone, daughters of... hello? Oh, okay. So we don't get their parents, but I'm gonna assume also the Werecat. On the first cassette it says 0209 B-Day mix for 2. Okay, so they were born in February. Didn't know that. On the top here, and this, oh guys, and this was so cool. This was so cool, because like, first of all, twins is like a really cool concept in general in terms of ways you can do it for dolls. But it's true, like cats would have litters of cats, and like there'd be multiple. So like, of course, there wouldn't be just the one. Here we have the two. Even though we call them twins, they could just be the siblings, you know. On the top it says, we have practically invented the law of cause and effect. Okay, yeah, true, because they are like kind of like messing shit up, aren't they? Meet the frighteningly fashionable teenage of the world's most famous monsters. Yeah, Persephone and Meowlity, daughter of the Werecat. So, Persephone, she is, oh, we're 15. Oh, okay, so that's cool. Even though it's on either side, this is English, this is French. So their age, we are 15. pet. We used to have a canary, but one of us is allergic to birds and we had to give him away. That's so sad. Favorite food? Ice cream. And BFFs are Toralei and of course each other. So cute. Oh, so cool. Okay, so it's been hours and I've had a shower. So as I was saying about the like patterns on the back of it, I'm talking quietly because my entire family's asleep. But like all the patterns on the back of it like kind of represent all the characters we've had so far. I'm seeing like Toralei. I'm seeing Toralei, some Cleo, some Frankie. The music notes I would assume represent operetta. Yeah, so just like a mishmash of like all these. Really, let's appreciate the box one last time, y'all, because like we ain't getting this anymore. But the way that Mattel can literally obviously like recreate it, like why aren't we getting this quality of box for G3? I guess because like kids like different things now. Whatever. Oh, here. In this last cassette here it says Toralei equals Silo from another, Sib from another crib, with a little heart like emote. And then we have their little symbols there again, and yeah, the full image of the twins. Yes, and you can see that. Look how gorgeous they look. But it's the way that this packaging was designed so effing well. I mean, as we all know, Garrett Sander was the packaging designer at Mattel before, like literally right before he went ahead and designed Monster High, so bound to be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these girls up and we're gonna talk about them all together. I'm just kind of in the process of opening them up, and I'm just realizing that their tails are packaged in a way that it's in the shape of a heart. Guys, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's so cute. And here is another look at them with everything around them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue unboxing them. Okay guys, so I got the twins out of the box, and honestly they're like kind of exactly what I expected. But they are just so darling, just so cute and so delicate. Yeah, it's just like the fact that they're practically the same doll, just inverted. That's so much fun to me. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna try to do them at the same time because I feel like they deserve it. So yeah, so starting with what they came with, they first came with the iconic Monster High stand, as I have shown you guys multiple times already in this video. Classic, timeless clones of this stand are still used to this day. So this is what the Werecats' faces look like. They are twins, so their faces are going to be exactly the same. So they have that white type of snout with the red lip. I think they're both wearing the exact same red lip. Yep. And so Persephone here has black, like straight black hair with a white strand that has black stripes on it, and Melody has the white hair with the black stripes on it. Like, what a perfect time to do this type of hairstyle, because like in the 2010s everyone was doing the like raccoon tail hair. Just absolutely incredible and so clever, so funny. Their faces are obviously gorgeous. They're in the classic Monster High G1 style. So their outfits are also kind of giving me Michael Jackson Thriller, but I think Ghoulia is Michael Jackson. So obviously they are wearing these pleather vests. Persephone has silver with the silver grommets on the side. Same with Meowlity here. Meowlity's is black, whereas Persephone's is this red color. And what I really like is that even their vests are a little different. Like I'd argue to say that Persephone's is a little bit more detailed compared to Meowlity, but the thing is like it kind of matches like a lot better for, even though it's like a little bit simpler. I wonder if there's anything on the back. No, but the pattern does go all the way around, so that's still really, really nice. They have the exact same shirt, just inverted. So cool. And Meowlity, Persephone has a red denim miniskirt and Meowlity has an orange one. And their skirts match their purses, which are yarn balls, because of course they're cats. And I love how they have the exact same bracelets on each side, except of course this one is red, this one is orange. And just like Toralei, they do have stripes going up one leg and one arm. They're just like inverted, you know, if you see what I mean. And the thing is that Toralei's tail is like bendy, but the twins, their tails are kind of stuck in this pose. But that's totally cool, because like you can forever have them make the heart with their tail. So cute, so cute. What I didn't know was that they had plastic around the leg that has the stripes, because they have like pretty tall boots. I didn't know that they did that for like to protect their legs, because these are whole black, like really tall boots. Meowlity's has little bows on it, like very girly girl, and Persephone's has like all these buckles on it, which is a little bit more like punky, if you catch my drift. I kind of like that, even though they're exactly the same. With their vests and their shoes, you can still differ them and kind of like feel for a style, kind of, and I think that's really fun. And of course they do come with their diary. What does it say? Meowlity and Persephone, if we catch you reading our diary, you'll be in double trouble. I like that they share a diary. It'd be really cute if we had 2 diaries though. Could you imagine? We can get like 2 different personalities, kind of. But I guess like in this show, at least, their personalities are like quite similar. Like they don't really do anything separately. So yeah, 1 diary. It does make sense, but I'm very happy with how they look. Their hair is saran and straight saran, so it's very nice to touch. It's a little choppy. They're a little choppy. And their faces are gorgeous. Like there's no misprints on these. Let me check the other 2. No, even their faces are like perfect. I'd say that this was a really successful purchase. I'm really happy to have all of them here to like, cause like I've had Operetta. I've never had Toralei or the Werecat twins. So this is the first time I'm getting like their I said this before, but like this is the first time I'm getting their Creeproductions without having the like the originals, you know. So this is really cool, and yeah, so thank you guys so much. Okay, this hand is coming off of her. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around if you get to this point. It's been kind of a ride, but I'm really excited about them. I think out of all of them, to be honest, I don't know, Toralei is really speaking to me. I think Toralei might be my favorite. Otherwise, Persephone here is a really close second. in terms of doll, of course. But yeah, I'm really happy and I feel so privileged to have all of them. Because, you know, like, Monster High was literally threatening to never restock the twins, and I don't know, I'm just like I just feel so glad that I am able to have all of, like, so far I've had all the Creeproductions so far, and I'm really hoping that that streak never fails. But yeah, I'm just so excited, and I keep saying this, but like, it's true. Monster High has been a very, very big part of my life for the majority of my life, whether or not I actually had the dolls or if it was just the movies. The fact that my OG Monster High collection is growing like that feels so special to me, and I'm gonna keep all these dolls so special in my heart, despite them being like reproductions, and like people are like kind of weird about reproductions, but to me, like, they're just like the original, and I'm so glad that I have them all. Okay guys, so that is everything for this video. Let me know which of the dolls that I opened was your favorite. If you get to this point, comment something funny, just so I know who's a real one. Hit me up in the links in my description, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye bye.